Zimbabwe's teacher unions are considering strike action following government's announcement of late salary payments. The finance ministry says that June salaries will be delayed by up to 2 weeks to allow time for the country to mobilise resources. Zimbabwe spends 80% of its budget on salaries. This, a figure authorities say, that is unsustainable.
Teacher Fungai Mahlengwe has taken work home for the second week in a row. His primary school class has 56 pupils and the workload is heavy. Public school teachers say they are underpaid for the amount of work that they do, and they take home $400 a month, far below the Consumer Index's poverty line. But this month, Mahlengwe and other teachers won't be receiving their June salaries.
We are neglected. We are worthless. If at all we have good value, they wouldn't treat us like this.
Since last November, government has struggled to find money to pay civil servants. Pay dates have been pushed back further and further from the traditional mid-month date. As in the last few months, defence forces will be paid first, albeit 2 weeks late. Teachers and the health sector will receive their June salaries on July the 7th and July the 14th, respectively. Last on the list, pensioners will be paid on the 19th. Teachers are threatening to strike over the delays, and they also claim bias in deciding who gets paid first.
We don't have guns, and we are treated as second-class citizens. I wouldn't like to call it a strike. We will be communicating to our employer that we don't have bus fare to go to work. In other words, we are saying to our employer, we have no fuel to go to work. I did not even pay for rent. My family, my goods are outside. Even if I may try to fast to go without eating, yes, as a teacher or as a civil servant, I may do. What of my children who are banging on me as the breadwinner?
The teachers' unions have been meeting with the relevant government ministers.
They've promised to rectify this postponement of salaries in July, which means that they are committing to pay July salaries in July. But for this month, they say they are not able to change the dates. However, as workers, we have remained with the position that we have been sent with by our members. We have been sent with a mandate to say that salaries should be paid on the due traditional dates. And as workers, we still hold on to that position.
We have come with certain decisions which we are going to consult our various constituencies. The unions are going to consult their constituents, and we will also be consulting. And we have resolved that we will meet on Monday at 4:30 p.m. to chart the way forward.
Civil servants are pushing for guarantees from government. They fear that if delays become the norm, in the near future they're not likely to get their salaries at all, as with parastatals, some that have gone for months without pay. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.